vitas somnium eternitatis oblivisions, et morses momentum eternitatis meminisse.
I am who I am. Shackled in psyche, blinded to keys. Hindsight fights ignite in the night. Pain dimmed light, heart turned ice. Heathen fiending beef and vice, but pain became flame that created the might. Bars been heavy, trauma to weight. System enslaved me, monster awakes. Matrix maze, self-afflictions, pessimism, toxic diction. Living ain't proof of existence. Scripture encrypted with persistence. Ears can't hear if the truth still glistens. Limits restrict till ambition decays. Morph to the hate you swore you'd escape. Believe and becoming belief. Burst the achievement, syllables sicker than sickness of legions. Venom and rhythm, riddles in sequence. Ryan ascends, rises invention. Violent intentions, rhymes are weapons. Labyrinth, infinite steps in succession. Mach 11 cadence, herical wreckage. Synapses snapping, patterns erratic. Schizophrenic, static fractures the planet. Pink bust pages, Ouija the pad. Phantoms in cipher, resurrect when I rap. Machine gun linguistics, grammar attacks. Spell work threaded in hex of the track. God in the flesh, monster of war. Coded in carnage, dismantling law. Rap like a weapon, digital guard. Every bar's a bullet, syllables a saw. Grand Rapids roots, Detroit in my teeth. Prophets with pistols reciting beneath. Fast flow fanatic, collapse careers. Cadence volcanic, combust your ears. Syntax a shrapnel, semantics a lead. Scripture a fire, infernos I bled. Ticking like bombs in my chest when I breathe. Cadence bends physics, apocalypse seed. Killers toast blood, demons chant rhyme. Not fucking rapper, prophetically rhyme. Giving and giving in sight for eyes in the mind. Encrypted pain, ricochets brains. Revelation exploding symmetrical flames. Whispers to war drums, silence to storms. Infernos ignite when nightmares are born. Phoenix with talons, sky split with cries. Gospel rewritten, the second verse flies.
What's making? What's making?
Spirit encrypted, placed in a place. Blazing J's with the ancients for ages. Every letter I spray on these pages, laced with equations, erasing the cages. Severing everything, hidden, embedded in treachery. Weaponized speech, language of angels, but birthed in the slums with the devil in reach. Temple of thought where the trauma was tested. Blessings erected from pain I ingested. Sins I committed, mistakes I collected. Refined in the fire, the flaws got perfected. Every bar scripture encrypted in math. Geometric precision, I'm drawing the path. Flower of life in the lines that I craft. Sacred geometry hidden in rap. Atom collapse when the syllables clash. Quantum mechanics and verses I stash. Time is elastic, I fracture the fractions. Action attached with immaculate passion. Creature reacts when I drastically rap. Fall in the back or be buried in fact. I'm the architect, plotting in rhythm. Blueprints of wisdom, my lyrics a prism. Shifting dimensions with every incision. Cut through the noise, I'm the voice of decision. Echoes of legends, I channel their fight. In the darkness I spark, igniting the light. Ancestral spirits, they got me in flight. Grinding through shadows, I'm breaking the night. Metaphors blast like a shot in the dark. Each line a bullet, I'm hitting the mark. Navigating storms, I'm the other spark. Fuel for the fire, igniting the spark. Wisdom of ages, it flows through my veins. Rhythms of struggle, the joy and the pain. Transcend the mundane, I'm breaking the chains. In the heart of the city where passion remains. A lyrical beast, I'm unleashed in the booth. Truth in my verses, I'm seeking the proof. From the depths of the struggle, I rise with the youth. Midwest chopper, forever uncouth. Yeah. Blood on my knuckles from battles with prophecy mocking me, watching me hunger and hustle. The weight was monogamy, poverty locking me, blocking me. Atlas in agony, gravity tragically dragging me. Sharpen my strategy, rapidly rapping anatomy. Mastery crafted from endless calamity. Demons I down with, vices I sign with, contracts chains I align with. Buried the bodies of pain that I rhyme with, shadows of sorrow I climb with. Skeleton symphonies humming a misery, whispering history vividly. Lyrical ministry, mystical energy, shifting my spirit infinity. I'm ascending the fumes, I'm combusting, I'm busting, I'm trusting the fire inside. Cypher constructing the rhythm is thunder and spirit is street intertwining collide. Bars of the gospel, the beat is cathedral, the steeple is peak
people, discernment is lethal. Sacred geometry written in harmony, stars on my skin like the cosmos is equal. Legacy stretching through nebulous centuries, etching the memory, coded divinity, infinite symmetry, pivot deliberately, rhythm ridiculously, flipping infinity, ciphers my citadel, syllables, mineral, spiritual, literal, pivotal, miracles, mystical syllabi, scripts of the infinite, vividly critical, sermons empirical, faster than pistons, precision, incision, decisions and vision are sharpened and surgical, murder the musical circuits, electrical, shocking the system with knowledge eternal, breath of a deity, flame in my chest, I'm investing the lesson, I'm burning society, weapon of semen, our tongue is a reservoir, martyrs attire, inspired entirely, flow is a flood and it's swallowing liars, bubble, the rhythms acquire, climbing up higher, the spiral is fire, I'm cutting illusion with truth I require, I am the message, the vessel, the blessing, the essence is pressing, eternally free, Alpha, Omega, the sun and the sage, and the name is forever, I am who I am and who I will be. Who I am and who I will be. I am who I am and who I will be. Who I am and who I will be. I am who I am and who I will be. Cycle of suffering, shackles with smothering shadows. We're doubling troubles, we're bubbling. But I kept hustling, muscle combustion erupts when the struggle is summoned. And never been cowardly, power devouring towers. We're falling, accounted by thundering rhythms. I'm juggling syllables, stuttering, da-da-da-da-da. Flow, keep it rumbling, infinite energy. And my centerpiece, steadily centering enemies. Envy me, weaponry, heavenly, flippity, flickety flows. I'm inventing things, pedal to metal. I'm breaking the levee, machete. I'm deadly, and metal, and steadily shattering patterns. Unraveling, the raps I'm embedding them. Volcanic, titanic, organic, mechanic. I panic the planet with granite, semantics, semantic commandments and slamming in standards above the damage is masses of sacred and secular cellular nebula networks are bending a regular messenger, blessing the pressure of measure. I treasure the lecture, the cipher, spectacular rhythm, ridiculous, pivotal, mythical syllables, flipping and ridded the intervals faster than digital signals, electrical, surging with purpose that's never political, vision, elliptical, mystical, biblical, pinnacle, syllable, rituals, chopping the beat in the minerals, literal, diddle, the infinite visuals, tether the tempest, I'm testing the tension, invention, dimension, ascension, I mention, fire is flickering, scripture is quickening, the rhythm is sickening, shiver the system, I'm vicious, I'm visioning, syllable soldier with militant discipline, mystic, mathematic, ecstatic, emphatic, and diddle, the patterns erratic, emmatic, sporadic, emphatic, dramatic, immortal, in mind of my legacy classic, lyrically diabolical, mystical, radical, the rapid and magical, tactical, actual, factual, classical, massacre, syllables, infinite, graphical. Cycle with suffering, shackles with smothering shadows, with doubling troubles, with bubbling. I can for suffering, shackles with smothering shadows, with doubling troubles, with bubbling.